foot forward. Different hurdles, but nothing I haven't had to face before, nothing I wasn't willing to face.
I've seen there's still stuff on your shirt for TV commercials. I've seen you on the cover of Time Magazine. Now you've seen maybe movies. What are your acting ambitions?
I'm kind of right now as it comes to me, I'll decide. But for most of that, that's in the parking. Who knows? Maybe somebody.
Yeah.
Keep doing same stuff. Maybe.
Probably. You never know. I'm open to everything.
Hey, no one.
I'm sorry. Your mother. Yeah, both my parents. They went to Seton Hall and ran track. The other, my dad ran for Adidas as a professional. My mom, very inspirational. She's been, especially during these years when we were here, it was very important to. She was that person who said, "You work on track, she'll handle the rest." This person who got the community involved, and especially when we had to save up money to get to the stretches. It's not easy to get to every track meet. We had to travel and be on planes, and be able to provide for eating while we were there. So that's all takes money. So she was really in charge of managing all that. So when we were in high school, we go to Fairlington Pizza a lot.
We love Fairlington Pizza.
We finished practice, and then my coach would drive us over there, and it was cool because we'd go in, and I don't know if it's still there, but you used to have like all the track teams and all the different sports and jerseys and stuff like that hanging up on the wall. And, we'd be looking at it, it's like, yeah, when we went to States, we're gonna have our picture up there. And, sometimes he'd come with me up, and it was just a really cool. I remember a lot of the conversations we used to have there because we did it for so long.
Nick at Fairlington Pizza is very supportive of all the track teams. Noah. Yes. No, it's the city's 275th anniversary. Is there anything for the future you would like to see?
I've already asked one.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Justin Wilson, Mayor of the City of Alexandria, Virginia, and I want to welcome you all to Alexandria City High School. We are here to recognize Alexandria excellence. We got a lot of people here in this room. I want to recognize a number of them before we get started. First of all, my colleagues from council who are here. We have Alexandria City Councilman Kenneth Aguirre, Alexandria City Councilman John Taylor Champlin, Alexandria City Councilman Kirkman Pike. We have members of the Alexandria School Board, the Chair, Dr. Michelle Reed, Megan Alderton, Chris Harris, Tim Beattie. We have Kelly Booth here somewhere.
So for anybody who knows me, they know that I do not plan my speeches, and today is no different. But I promise you I will not have you here forever. First of all, I want to thank everybody in the city who has done anything to help not only the education, but everybody who's helped the city provide and grow. And I thank you for this wonderful moment. A lot of people become Olympians, and I'm thankful that I have a city that supports me and comes out and gives thanks that I was even from here. Not everybody has that opportunity. So most of my life has been centered around ups and downs, peaks and valleys, and definitely team-oriented achievements. And even though I was the only person who carries the medal, I have an amazing team, and I can thankfully say that all of you are part of my team. I'd like to thank you, Coach, for coming up here and talking about, Rayshawn. And, we had a nickname for him when we were on the team. His nickname was Fat Man. He approved of the nickname. But as the season went on and the years went on, and until I got to my senior year, he wasn't very fat anymore. So we had to start calling him by Rayshawn Jackson. But to be honest, I think we all had a Fat Man in our hearts. And I was tearing up as you was talking because there was a lot of hard parts during the. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be honest. I'm going to cry while I'm up here. Rayshawn Jackson was a very instrumental piece in my career. My whole family knows that when I heard the news, I just won the 200 meters. It was the day after the 200 meters at trials, U.S. Olympic trials, and it was kind of a shock because we were at brunch and we were having a good celebratory moment, and then I get a text from an old teammate, and he's telling me that Coach Rayshawn had died, and I reached out to Gardner because I was like, if anybody's gonna know, it's gonna be Gardner, and he was like, no, this can't be possible, and we were all in quite a bit of doubt in the moment, and then somebody had cleared 5 for us, and it was a very hard moment. But I think the harder moment was when I was at the Village, and it was a few days before the 100 started, and I heard that I wasn't going to be able to show up to his funeral. Wow. And I knew I wasn't going to be able to be there for the death of him. I at least thought I was going to be able to be there for his passing and to give my remarks, because he had a huge inspiration on my life. I remember the first day he told me that he thought I could be a 100-meter runner on top of being a 200-meter runner. Yeah. And when I first came to TC, I was just here for high jump. Coach Gardner was my high jump coach, and I was just here for high jump. That's all I wanted to do. And I started running 300s and 200s, and I was like, oh, I'm kind of good at this. And then, after, yeah, kind of funny to think about that now. But, eventually I started doing the 100, and he was like, I think you can be state champion in the 100. I'm like, what? No. And he's like, no, I think you can. And he's like, I'm gonna start training you as a 100-meter runner as well. So he was like, every great sprinter can do both. And I was like, all right, then I'll do both. And I thought that the day that I won the biggest event for the 100, he would be there to see it. And it was hard. Not having him there physically, of course, knowing that he's here spiritually, but it was hard. It was hard, and getting through each day. He wasn't the only challenge, but that was definitely something. I'm very proud every time I'm able to come back here, because I feel that even though I didn't live here all my life, it's a huge part of my life. This is where I started my journey to becoming the Noah Lyles that you see today. This is where I stopped focusing so much on high jump and became a sprinter. This is where I won all those accolades, where I broke the high school national record, where I got involved and had moments of getting the key to the city. How many people can say they got a key to the city? I'm very honored to be here, and everybody, I'm extremely grateful that each and every one of you cheered, and for everybody who can't be here and wanted to be here, thank you. Let you all know, again, as I go into the next part of my life and I keep going and winning accolades, I want you all to know that I truly am blessed to have you all a part of my team.
Over here, yeah. Over here.
He said.